To make sure it's the intro version, the shorter version.
Yep, here we go. And welcome back, geeks and gamers and gang stars. This is HorsePLAY Live. Today is Thursday, March 19th, and this is episode 66, tentatively called Rockin' Shamrock. I had to look because he's got March 12th on here.
Oh, my bad. The one thing didn't change.
Before we get into all the fun on this episode, guys, gals, I'm joined by everyone's favorite filthy hardcore casual, YogiZilla. What's up, buddy?
Yo, what is up?
Hard dicks and perky nipples.
That works?
Helicopters and airplanes.
I think I got all the pornographic out of my system last episode.
I don't. I'm alone this weekend.
Oh, okay, so you'll take that gear. So
I'm alone all weekend.
Oh.
I'm 24-hour stream this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
That kind of alone. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Son's going to the uncle's house or my brother's house, and with his new girlfriend or fiance or I'm not supposed to know that yet. But and then Missy or Fifi, she's going across the state for a makeup conference, Mary Kay conference. So I'm happy. I get to play. I'm even going to stream after the show tonight, I think. We're going to have a late night if you guys want to join. That's awesome. But how you been this week, man?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the fun answer because the real answer sucks and I want to bring down the mood. But, I actually got a few episodes of Lost Girl in. Starting to catch up to the latest and last season. I'm really enjoying that show.
Nice.
I wanna write like a blog series where I just do like a short review on every show that I've ever watched, but like an unapologetic, real description of it. Like, this is a show about idiots that can't get over themselves, or this is a show about people that fall in love with people that are already taken, and then everyone fights about it. Like. The real like explanation of the show, like this is what's really happening. Cause, like if you look at the reviews synopsis of a show, the official text is like, no, you say it's a zombie show, but really it's about drama queens that are walking through the forest together, So Lost Girl, if I look at each season as a whole, like season 2 was all about Dyson being a dick. That's pretty much it. And Lauren being a really awkward lover. And the more like I liked Lauren at first, but the more I look at her, the more I realize BFT. Thanks for the host, bro. But the more I look at Lauren, like little things that bother me about her. Like I realize how frigid she is, what a control freak she is. Like it had nothing to do with the lesbian stuff. I could care less, whatever your sexual preference is, more power to you. But then, like, now I'm starting to notice, like, she has a real man face, and like everything's annoying me.
Yeah.
Everything's annoying me about her. I'm like, you know what? That's not when you know a character's outlived their shelf life. Where it's like, just kill her off already. Like this triangle is annoying. And then the thing with Dyson that makes me laugh. I like Dyson. He's growing on me now. But the thing that cracks me about Dyson, did you catch this? Bo is a succubus. Succubus? Dyson is a brand of vacuum cleaner. The writers are having fun with us. They are.
They are.
The writers are trolling their audience. They know what they're doing.
Right.
I think that's like all the plot twists in that show is to just annoy you. It's like, that person you thought was off the show that was really annoying you. Well, she's back. Like, no. Right away. That's a fun show. Definitely recommend it. That's been some of my. I've been just trying to escape into that world a bit here and there. I've needed it.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Definitely. And of course, you guys know the last one. You guys better know the last person that's on the show. She does need no introduction, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hailing from Toronto, Canada, in her jammies tonight, Janelle No 5. What's up, girl? How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. And yes, I'm in my Smurf onesie because it is late. And I'm probably going to go to bed right after this.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she did say onesie.
It is a onesie.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
Pajama ones, like they have the feet on them, like it's a full, yeah.
That is boss as hell.
And to make matters even better, my sister has the exact same one, and we wear it all the time.
I'm gonna go get footy. I'm gonna go get some footy jammies and stream with them on now. See what happens.
They're so comfortable, like honestly. We needed them, so I wear it all the time.
Think about it. That's like the closest thing to being naked, without being naked.
It basically is. Like it underneath, if you're not wearing anything, you're like, I feel really naked right now. I don't know why. Even though like under everything you wear, you're naked. But like even so, like even worse under a onesie, it feels like I don't know if it's the material or something.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, we was like about to say, no, say it. What?
No.
His eyes started getting shifty.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah, no, they were not starting. They were shifty as fuck.
Why?
The gears were turning, and they went. Oh, they go really, really fast. Like, dude, you say it? Don't say it.
Oh my god,
guys! Before I hurt myself with yeah, tonight on the show.
You know, we just started a riot in Janelle's channel.
Did I really?
They're like, Janelle has a sister? Show me!
Yeah, what? That's all you guys got out of that whole naked talk was, oh, she has a sister?
For real, that's the one thing they took away from
I'm
it.
very impressed with my chat today. Normally they would have jumped right on that naked bit. Damn. Good job.
Well, I didn't say anything. I was hoping they would get it for me, but
Clearly not.
they didn't. Thanks, guys. You had one job, chat. You had one job. Didn't happen.
Bearded Hat says he's living a dream. He says, he's talking about you living in a dream. Burritos and porn.
Well, I don't like burritos that give me heartburn, and I'm so over porn. Really, I'm a guy. Yes,
Hey, you have your own burrito that you make.
Yeah, but that's not a burrito, really, though. That's noodles and chips formed into
A burrito could be whatever the hell you want it to be, though. It could be tofu if you want, for Pete's sake. What? Did it take you time to process that? Like tofu? What?
No, never mind. Tonight on the show, guys,
All right.
there might be some belated St. Patrick's Day festivities. And, of course, I think Yogi has a few leprechauns hidden around. We'll announce the latest giveaway winner, okay? Finally, we'll freeball about a lot of stuff. It's not going to be anything special tonight. Actually, I think we have one thing special. But it's not going to be, we're having some fun tonight. Hence why I'm wearing green upon green upon green upon green. Yes. But if you guys are new to the show, welcome to our geeky gathering.
Yarp. I was ready for this time.
No, you weren't.
No, I had my mouth open already. I was like, Yarp.
HorsePLAY Live is where geeks come to play 9 times out of 10. No, fuck that. We get in trouble all the time, too. So, if you want to come join our fun, come join it. We are the flagship talk radio show for Geeky Antics Network in collaboration with AllGames.com and the new United, not new to us, United Broadcasting Network as well. Our show covers all the aspects of geek culture with a special focus on indie and strategy games, technologies, rant, social issues that geeks face, and of course our community events. And sometimes we even talk about tabletop gaming when we have nothing else to talk about. Or that was mean.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we always talk about food. Just because. Yes, I dig tabletop gaming, and I'm sorry, Yogi. It was not a personal dig towards you.
Man.
I'm
heart
so sick
hurt a
of
little
tabletop
bit.
gaming right now, dude. I've been playing tabletop gaming with my son for the last week. I've done for a while.
Yeah, but with
And it's not even real tabletop. It's kids, like, everybody wins. Yay! No.
Oh. Well, see, I think that's a good way to do the family tabletop gaming is playing cooperative games because family, they get really angry when, like, really competitive, gets ugly quickly. It's like, I can't think of how many games of Monopoly we've actually finished. Because someone always gets butthurt and just says, I'm going to give you all my properties for $1, so at least that person won't win. It's like, what? It gets really grimy, or you get someone that flips over the board or accidentally bumps into it. Like,
That
oops!
was my brother. If he wasn't winning, he's like, fuck this game, and just just crushes the whole game. It's like, okay.
Yeah!
I don't play board games with you anymore.
See? People end up disowning their own blood. Like, that's it.
Yeah, or like you're playing with your grandma, and you're like, Grandma, where'd all the ones go? Like, what the hell? And she's got them, like, tucked underneath. Like, no, Grandma, we know you took them, okay?
She's got... Oh my gosh. I can just picture that, like... Oh gosh, with like a... If you have like a grandma with like a prosthetic leg, she like stashes stuff in there, like...
Yeah.
like hiding stuff, like... Well, how come you always have money? Like, you just landed on Boardwalk like 2 times in a row. How do you still have money? I don't know. Like,
Sneaky grandma.
People are really sneaky on Monopoly. Like, they don't hide their money. Like, they don't show their
It's
money.
always the innocent ones, that are doing it, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's so innocent in this game.
You gotta play when you play Monopoly. You gotta play with the house rule. Everybody has to keep the money out in front of them, because people start hiding their money. That's shady, in my opinion. Like sitting on your money. Oh, I forgot I had that bit of money there. Because you have to be able to see how much they have, so you get an idea. Like, all right, who's really in the lead right now? Who can afford to land where? But people do that. I don't like that. Okay, don't get me started. I'm sorry. What were we saying, Obi? We're up to my bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little reminder, as we always say every show now, we are live and uncut. We derail quite a bit. There's a script here, but we don't really stick to it. We try to speak from the heart. And you put Janelle, Obi, and me in a room together, virtually or not, we get distracted by cats with bushy tails and squirrels and I don't know, someone passing gas. Whatever happens, Obi looking around suspiciously.
No, I'm asking a question for somebody. I'm just waiting for that person to answer me, because it's nothing. It's good. Just I'm focused. I can't multitask right now. Anyway,
BFT says, "Shinies? Where exactly?" The little shiny ball. You start chasing, like, oh. I actually have. I don't know if you guys know about this thing called Sphero. It's a ball that's remote controlled. You control it with like a Bluetooth device, and it can make it do. It's really weird. It has like augmented reality apps and all these kind of different games you could play with it. But the neat thing about it is that it learns tricks. So you get it to like spin around, and you get it to change colors. So you can get it to be like a strobe light. It's really weird. And if you have pets, they go crazy. They lose their shit. I don't know who's more entertained by the ball, a remote control ball, me or the cats or the dogs.
Right. Right.
I think a little bit of everything. A little bit of column A, column B.
When somebody there's somebody that messes with Sadie, okay, and they'll bring over the light, and she'll see it, and she'll try to grab it. Well, I'll watch it enough to where I'll try to get it too, and it's like, oh man, who's enjoying this more, me or the dog?
Exactly. But that's the best kind of fun, when it's like you pass some time like that and you lose yourself for a little bit. Pets are great. I'm a big animal person, because a lot of times animals are less asshole-ish than human beings. I can see why there's such a thing as crazy cat lady. I can totally get it. I can see how people get to that point. And when you deal with enough stupid, you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna isolate myself with a bunch of cats and dogs or whatever. Maybe not at the same time, but it could work. But anyway, yeah, so crazy things have been happening, like that conversation that had nothing to do with anything right there. And sometimes we may say some things offensive. So keep an open mind, folks, and have fun. After all, this is horseplay, right? With a name like horseplay, what do you expect? Shenanigans are abound. Well, okay. What? Am I being funny without realizing? Do I have a booger or something?
No, Horseplay Live is every. Sorry.
I'm missing something here. People that are watching the live show.
It's just a series of reading both chats at the same time, and one chat's going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and the other chat's like, oh, we're just, 6 beers, beard power, and animals are nice, and... I'm sorry.
What?
And I smoke weed every day.
Oh, that was me. That was me yelling at Nightbot because he made me look like an asshole because I have you guys as a command and it didn't work. So I was like, ah.
See there? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I just saw that. Janelle's like, geeky, geeky, geeky.
And I was like, fucking Nightbot, you asshole. Like, God damn it.
But anyway, guys, Horseplay Live is every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific on Twitch channels Geeky Antics and YogiZilla. Horseplay, and now Janelle No 5. What is it? It's Janelle No 5 exactly. How it's spelled, just without the little hyphen by your name. You get or the underscore. Is that what it's called?
Oh, that's only my Twitter.
Yeah, no, that's just your own what I'm just making sure that they don't put that in. But anyway, you guys can find her. So it's at 3 places now. So wherever you guys are at, you guys are listening to some crazy shit that we can come up with every week. But Horseplay Live replay now is still available earlier on Thursdays at about 5 p.m. Eastern, and that's on allgames.com. You guys go on All Games, hit the live chat about 5, and most of the time, yes, Beard, most of the time, me and Yogi, or some of the time, every now and then, me and Yogi are there, but I believe Yogi's there all the time. So,
on All Games,
I gotta adjust my words.
Yeah,
I
people.
don't lie to anybody.
It's funny because I always tune in, at least from my phone, because the bandwidth situation is OP. But that's so terrible. Most people have. I have unlimited data on my cell phone, but not on my home internet. I have backwards. I have the situation that everyone else has, but backwards. But anyway, when you go on IRC at around that time, because people are still at work or whatever, distracted, it's either really silent or people are having conversations about completely different stuff. So I'm in the chat pretty much all the time on IRC, but most of the time it's completely unrelated to the replay we have going on there. It's entertaining. It's like. Oh, so what kind of peanut butter do you guys like? And like, huh? I guess that's kind of related.
I did not know. Last time they asked that, I was like, crunchy all the way.
I have mixed feelings about it. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. I still lean towards creamy myself. Because creamy, you can mix.
What did you say?
Creamy peanut butter.
To creaming yourself?
No, I lean towards creamy myself.
Oh, okay. Did anybody else hear that?
I may have possibly slurred that. I'm sleep deprived and I'm feeling a little nice. I'm not feeling nice as you right now.
Possibly.
Possibly. Oh my God! I re-listened to last week's episode on the horseplay replay on allgames.com. Coincidentally, and the audio quality right there is really good because they do a shoutcast. And I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh my gosh! I was like making no kinds of sense. It's great. It's really really fun.
Remember, I told you next week that's what I was gonna do. It's next week.
I see.
Well, guys, we're not gonna dawdle or waddle or hang around. We're gonna get right into it. But we're gonna get right into it with the obligatory news with YogiZilla.
Ding! So yeah, happy belated St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
or as I like to call it, St. Patty Wagon Day.
Drunk day.
That too.
24 hours where you can legally be drunk and nothing happens.
Isn't that like every Friday for us? Or?
I don't drink.
I'm kidding.
I'm not a drinker.
Yeah,
I'm a drunker.
I'm not a drunker. Yeah, for a little while, like every time I was streaming, I had like 1 to 11, and people started thinking I was an alcoholic. I'm like, dude, it's like $1 for this beer, one of them, and I feel nice. It's drinking on the cheap, and that does not make me an alcoholic.
I wish Porky was here because he'd be making fun of me right now.
Porky's always lurking, but I swear he has like a really short attention span. Like I see him pop in, and he's like, "Hey guys," and then it's like parts.
He's
his
gone.
beers,
I'm like,
gone.
wait, where'd Porky go? he just left.
He does not waste time. Well, to start off the news, we got a ridiculous story. I was gonna talk about share a story about some brawls that have happened at St. Patrick's Day, but I thought about it. I said it's gonna get into race issues, and people are gonna get really sensitive about it, and we're gonna go off on a huge rant, and we'll never get anything done. So I'm gonna skip that one, but this is a fun one. A town in Alberta, Canada, in Janelle's neck of the woods. Well, not really, but close enough.
Born there.
Were you?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Edmonton, yeah.
Don't you know?
Well,
Don't you know?
Did you? I love that. Well, did you hear about this? A town in Alberta has banned public swearing and spitting, amongst other things.
What?
I think ball scratching
The
was part of
swearing,
it.
not so much the spitting, sure. I guess I could see where that could come from, but like
Yeah.
the swearing, that's silly.
Yeah, and the thing is, who's gonna enforce that, right? Now, the spitting I totally agree with, just because, I know it's slippery slope, right? But I really hate people that just, wherever they're at, they just go and just let it loose, and then you're bound to step into that, And then you're tracking that into other places. I just think it's gross. Like, you know what? Swallow it. Just deal with it. You're not gonna die. Or wait till you get home, or you get to a bathroom, like to Hakalugi. How bad can you be, congested that they have to freaking spit so often? There's people that habitually spit, and that kind of bothers me. When the kids start doing that, it really annoys them. Trashy people spit all the time. They're like, what are you, chewing or something? What's going on here? I don't know. That's always been one of my pet peeves. There's people that just spit all the time. Because to me, it's just as bad as just peeing wherever you want. I've never been that dude. I think you have to respect people's property, if you really have to go and know where to go, peeing in a bush, not so bad. But people that just pee anywhere, pee on the wall, pee on a tire, spitting to me is just as bad. But the swearing thing is stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. I went off on a rant again. I have a big problem with it.
I think it's stupid. That's all.
Yeah.
I can understand spitting because.
Well, am I the only one that?
Because
they're probably thinking about Justin Bieber when they're doing this shit.
Damn.
He's
still yours
he's
too.
Canadian and everything, and they're related. They're like, okay, he's been spitting on people. We need to get rid of that shit right now. And then they just threw in swearing because what the fuck now?
Because they said get rid of that shit, and that sounded real bad. Right?
And then they're like, no more swearing.
Yeah. Now I can see about the spitting and some of the swearing. You're not gonna dictate what people say. If they come out with a law like that here, the first thing I would say, fuck that. Seriously, because I'm gonna say what I want to say when I want to say it, how I want to say it to, who I want to say it to. Now, if that backfires in my face and I get my ass whooped, that's my fault. It's just dumb. Clearly, you are not redneck enough, Yogi. Fifi says.
See, I've assimilated to the South pretty well, but I just feel there's some things you gotta all right, if you're dipping, you're smoking cigarettes, I get it. So to me, you got that nasty flavor, you want to get rid of it. But there's certain ways to do it. There's people that just will spit right in front of you and have like this huge glob, you know, and just splatter. Like, don't do it on the sidewalk where people with high traffic. Like, do it in a bush, do it in a gutter. There's always a proper place to do it. But it's like, it's almost like marking your territory. To me, it's like a few steps away from just whipping your schlong out and just busting a quick nut. To me, that's what it feels like. You're just marking your territory.
What's wrong with that?
All right. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess we've lost. We have. I don't know. I don't know.
I know what
you gotta stay classy, folks.
Justin Bieber. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah. The awkward silence after that was just crazy. Because Janelle didn't say shit. She's like, I'm not owning up to him.
Yeah.
We're trying to give him away.
Yeah, we're like, nah, America, you can fucking have him. Like, dang.
We sent his ass back home. Hey, you need to get up out of here, dude. You're not a citizen. You're a Canadian. Get the fuck out.
Okay, Beard is with me. He says, spitting on the sidewalk is unnecessary. There are plenty of holes in the ground or shrubs to be spat on. See? I know I'm not going crazy. I know I've gotten more salty with my old age, but I've always felt like, you know, there's just a certain way you gotta be, like, I don't know. It's okay being gruffy and, you know, redneck, whatever, but I don't know. You gotta keep some kind of class. Otherwise, we're just as bad as animals, just like walking around and sitting in our own pestilence, you know? To me, like, spitting wherever you want is almost, you know what, it's just as bad as when you were in school and there were always jerks at any age, whether you're talking about elementary school, kindergarten, college. There's always at least one jerk in every classroom that would pick his nose and stick it under a table or on a desk or in a book, and then you'll be the asshole that discovers it.
Right. Well, I don't, and now I on occasion I'll dip and I spit all the time, but the one thing I don't do when I do spit is right in front of doors. That drives me crazy. When somebody will just hit there, walk right out the door and right to their feet, right on the outside of the door, like at a restaurant or just wherever, and just talk a big ass loogie. So then I gotta watch for that shit, because then you're gonna step in it, and then if you're going into the restaurant, you slip and fall on your ass. That's just not in front of the door. Anywhere else, I don't care. Who cares? But right in front of a door of a high traffic area? Come on.
Yeah.
That's just being.
What does dip mean?
Dip, isn't dip.
Yeah.
Dip. Like chewing tobacco?
Ew!
Ew!
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, Beard and Hat asked the $1 million question: do you spit in the urinal before pissing?
Yes. Every time.
I can't do it because of splashback.
No, well, it depends. I have to spit on the side. Like, you know. Never mind.
I'll spit in a regular toilet, but not in a urinal. Unless it's the kind of urinal that has like the perfect design where there's like no little or no splashback. You know what I mean? Or if it's pre-flush. But 9 times out of 10, the Arizona one before you. I know they had a lot of most of the things are automated now with the sensors. But a lot of guys don't flush after they pee in the urinal. It's like they're proud of what they created, and they leave it there.
Look how yellow that shit is.
Yeah,
I'm leaving that shit right there.
Look how dark it is. It's like, It's like,
I gotta drink. Or oh man, that's like white. I better drink some more beer. I gotta look cool for my buddies.
I'm serious, man.
What your piss looks like.
So you gotta like pre-flush before you can even go yourself. It's like, ugh. Ooh.
You should actually watch for health concerns.
What?
Never mind.
I'm watching both chats and it's mixing me up now.
Yeah, Q-tips are like, don't spit on America.
What? Where do we get? How did we get to that?
That's actually a very valid point. You spit wherever you want, you are spitting on America, and you should be deported. Okay, maybe I'm being a little extreme. Let's compromise on the not spitting in high traffic areas. I don't expect everybody to be as passionate as I am about it, but having consideration for your fellow man and woman. That's what I say. Because you never know. There might be a kid playing on the ground, and then that kid might fall backwards and put their hand in your loogie. Then they're gonna hug their parents and put that loogie on the parent's face or on their back. It can happen. I've heard stories. I've experienced this. It's not cool. Not a good time.
I was gonna say it sounds like from your experience, man, but you just owned up to it, so it's.
I did. I it's happened to me. But even before that happened, I just always thought it was kind of gross. It's like a really sleazy thing to do to me. Like, to me, like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna move on. Light yellow is the best. We're comparing the colors of urine. And yeah, piss color can tell you if you're dehydrated. That's true. Some people, I don't know, they pee out tar. I'm like, yeah, you should be worried about that. If you're peeing out like brown, you should probably drink some more water. I'm just saying.
You guys know how much Mountain Dew I drink, and Monsters, and and my shit's not even that yellow. I mean, I drink a lot of water though, like gallons. Well, not today, but at one point I'm drinking a couple gallons of water a day, plus everything else that I'm drinking.
Yeah, you just gotta balance it out.
Total. Yeah, but I drink so much and that's why you guys will see me like when I'm streaming or even here later. I'll be like, be right back, and you guys will see me take off for a second. And I'll be right back. I just gotta take a quick piss. That's it. little bladder syndrome or something. I don't care, whatever you call it.
Last week you did it in the first 10-15 minutes of the show, just as I was about to start one of my bits, and you just got up like no warning. I'm like, damn, Obi, I guess you don't want to hear what I have to say. It's great. And Janelle was just shaking her head like,
hey,
face palm.
Gotta go.
It was just great. The timing of it was perfect. You were like, threw your headphones down, like, I'm out of here, guys. I'm done.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Anyway, what amazing news? Wow, man, you guys are just like dog on Obi Day.
It's out of love.
Sad.
But so yeah, let's bring it back to gaming, because yeah, it's like I don't know what it is with podcasts and gaming talk. So no matter what, it always goes back to poop or pee. We're not the only ones doing that.
As fun as that conversation is.
Yeah, so
just kidding, it's not.
I'm sorry, I know I got awkward quickly. I'm sorry, Jenna. But a couple of weeks ago there was this thing called PAX East. We didn't really get to talk about it too much, but there's a lot of buzz going around still about Half-Life 3, and this happens every year when there's conventions. There's still nothing really solid. I didn't see anything announced at PAX East. But people were trolling and tweeting out about it, like, "Oh, Half-Life 3 confirmed." Supposedly, the rumor now is that at PAX Prime, that's going to be the big reveal. There's a bunch of concept art that's floating around. I shared one of the links that had some neat little things in here. But again, there's been tons of concept art and rumors and all this stuff for a while. But the thing that's a little more encouraging now is that they've had things like code repositories on like GitHub. People that do development work know what GitHub is. It's just a place where you go online to collaborate with other developers and work on programming projects, and it's really handy to have it. And they keep forking the repository, which means they're making other projects based off of that source code. So there's activity. They're either prototyping it or they're working on it. It's really interesting just following it. I know a lot of it might fill us up with like false hope, but I mean, the neat thing is, supposedly they had a finished product at one point, and then they had to scrap it because it took so long to finish what they were doing that it was already dated. So now they're doing it, rebuilding from the ground up, and now the rumor is that it might be an open world style Half-Life game and all this kind of crazy stuff. That's what all the cool kids do now. It has to be open world. I'm surprised. I hope they don't make it a Half-Life MMORPG.
Yay! That's what I was gonna say. Another MMO. Yay!
No, it better. Like open world's neat. That'd be neat to be able to go in, but it's kind of been open world-ish already. You know, there's a lot of places where you can backtrack, and it's not very linear. But we'll see. So we'll see if PAX Prime. We're not confirming. We're not saying this is gonna happen. We're just kind of, I guess, we're being part of the problem and keeping the rumors going along. But we do have some solid gaming news coming up now. So Stoneblade Entertainment rolled out a new campaign mode and new card set for SoulForge. Lord Rakdos, who's not here right now, reminded me of this, but from what he tells me now, that for those that play SoulForge, really cool deck building type game like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever else there is out there. Hearthstone, of course.
Oh,
Apparently now dinosaurs are back in the meta, and yeah, so now and there's also a solo mode, a campaign mode in SoulForge. So now's a really good time to jump into. It's a free-to-play game. You can download it on Steam and check it out. It's a great game, and you can play it completely free to play and enjoy it. If you want to be really competitive, you might have to spend, not even might, you will have to spend a lot of time and or money in it to be really competitive in the game. But it's still fun. So check it out, SoulForge. Good times. And they keep that game very updated. Oh gosh. See ya. So lots of chat. That Half-Life thing hits home for a lot of folks here. Bearded Hat says Half-Life 3. Half-Life 4 will come out first and it'll be called The Search for Half-Life 3. Oh Lord. That's true. And I'd sooner believe that they'll make like a remake of the old games first. Because that's the trend. Everyone's doing that, like blah blah blah, remake, remastered, HD, trilogy, collection. They'll like repurpose all these old games before they make a new one. I do believe that. As sad as it is. But it's another big bit of news here. According to GameSpot, which I know not the best of news sources, but there's other questionable sources, if you will, that say that relations between Konami and Kojima Productions are strained or awkward, I guess. Hideo Kojima may be leaving Konami after Metal Gear Solid 5. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. And I don't know. Some people are saying this is non-news, but I think it's to me it's kind of important because what else does Konami have outside of like whatever Kojima is involved in? I mean, what does it mean? What does this mean for Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill? Like that is Konami there. What else does Konami have really these days? But it's all speculation for now. I'm sure that Konami has covered their behinds with regards to intellectual properties and, you know, making sure that Kojima meets his obligations or whatever. But it's still an interesting thing to keep up with. So we will try to keep you abreast to the latest developments there. Yeah, I think it's kind of big news. This is the biggest thing though. The biggest thing. If there's anything you remember from tonight's news, Toe Jam and Earl might be coming back. Yes, and they're coming back indie style. There's a Kickstarter right now for Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. They are about 80 to 90K they're like 85K short of their goal right now. The link's in the chat there. But it looks cool. I like the art style. They brought it back more to the traditional Toe Jam and Earl, the first game they came out with in '91, and not the one they had on the Xbox, which was like the weird 3D game. That was awkward. Some things should stay more isometric or side scrolling. Though the second game they had, Panic on Funkatron, wasn't so bad either. But why? Because the game is fun. I mean, they got a nice cast of characters. It's silly. It's, you know, it was one of the first like open world games if you think about it, and one of the first games that had randomly generated levels. You know, it's a fun game for co-op. I hope they can do it and not Tim Schafer it. Oh damn. What they have available for like the gameplay footage of the prototype, it looks cool. It's slightly different art direction, but it still has that cool Tojo Monero feel. Really bold colors and colorful, kind of highly stylized kind of thing. I'm excited about it because not just the nostalgia, but it's just something that's just fun to have. Something you could play with a friend and just goof around, and it's a fresh experience every time. Obviously, they're gonna have to do something new in there to make it, I guess, better for this more picky marketplace. But I think it'll hold up well. Can Earthworm Jim come back next? Oh, yeah, that needs to happen too. I miss good, like, sprite-based side-scrolling games as a whole. There's some kind of magic there. Or do something like Guardian Heroes did, where you have sprites, but then you have this pseudo 3D with multiple planes you can jump to and from, you know. But yeah, that's the news for now. Obi?
Yay! I mean, oh.
I'm sorry. I try to make it
No,
snappy.
it's all good, man. No, it's good. It's great. It's great. Guys, we're gonna get right into the next. Damn it. I don't even know. I'm not even just gonna say it. Geeks engaged. I'm not doing the shotgun because I don't feel like it. This show is about you guys, our fellow geeks. Please come and join the conversation live. Okay, Yogi is gonna link our TeamSpeak info into the chat. Please use headphones, guys. We can hear your lovely voices. You know, try not to have mom in the background going, "Hey, are you going to bed lately?" You know, some shit like that. We don't need to hear all that either. So
yeah, and plus we don't condone youngins listening to the show. This is probably not the show to be a part of. And we do have that little 18.
Thing. I mean, I can't really see if you're 18, but you know.
Well, we got the warning. It says mature content. So enter at your own risk. On Twitch at least.
Yogi, do we have anything from Ask FM or the email or anything from Stitcher and iTunes that we want to, or YouTube comments?
I haven't seen actually anything come in. YouTube's been pretty quiet. Ask FM. I think we'll skip it because there's a lot of stuff we want to talk about tonight. We're going to try to freeball a little bit. But one of the last things I saw on Ask FM, and again, I want to encourage everyone, like when we do the little quickies and we just a lot of time we just kind of touch upon a topic and we don't go deep into it because we have time constraints and all that. But if you want to go deeper, just give us a voicemail. All right, 206-415-4987. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna try to reinforce that more, because some people say, "Oh, well, I'd rather be in there live." But let's be honest. There's people that they call in, or they're guests, or they host a podcast, but they like to listen to themselves. So look, we'll play your voicemail. You'll have 2 to 3 minutes, at max. Hopefully, don't make it longer than that. Of your people just listening to you. You can just rant about whatever you want. So if you say, "Hey, I agree with that," or "I don't agree with that," or "You should talk more about this," and "This is why I say that," or blah blah blah. Yeah, do that. So leave the voicemail. But the last thing I saw on Ask FM was, how fast do you fall asleep? I thought that was a pretty cool question. And for me, that's a sucky question because sometimes I can't fall asleep at all, and I'm just kind of laying there like do 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 do.
You give me a couple minutes not to say anything, I'll fall asleep right now.
Well, that must be nice.
Try me.
My heart. For those of you that have sleep problems, I know you can feel my pain. Can we talk about Steam machines? We did that last show. If you have thoughts about Steam machine, leave us a voicemail, or for those that are not joining us live, and then we can talk about it. Oh.
You can ask my wife. I could be sitting there she could be sitting there talking to me, and if I'm just tired, if I'm just like really, really tired, I'll be okay, yeah, and I'll fall asleep. And I'm not trying to be a bad husband, but I've done it to her before, and she got really mad. So I try to make sure I go. I get she could do some fucking jumping jacks or something when she comes around. All right, when you talk, nope, okay. You know, I don't know. Awkward silence. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to help people in the chat. See, I get micro sleep, but it's different. Like I don't get full sleep. But I'm not gonna get into my situations. Obi, why don't you tell the folks that can't join us live what they can do to interact with the show?
If you guys can't join us live, let's keep this conversation going. You guys can send us tweets, guys. We all have Twitters. We all are on them all week long. At Obi1x2, at YogiZilla, and at Janelle_05. You guys can tweet us whenever you guys want. If you guys want to, you guys can even leave us voicemails. Like he said earlier, you can leave us emails. Guys, there's so many ways to get a hold of us, and especially Yogi, because he's got like, you know, he's got everything Janelle does with the I mean, he's got like 20 different ways to get a hold of him. And hell, if he really likes you, he'll even probably give you his phone number. Give me a call sometime. Yeah. So you guys can get a hold of us anytime you guys want to. As of course, as always, the best way to experience all our shenanigans, even when you're inebriated, is via our main live chat hub right here on Geeky Antics on Twitch on Thursday night, 11 p.m. Join the gang, guys. You guys can do that by joining. You guys can go to geekyantics.net. You guys can comment, share. Just join us on the forums. We would really love to see what awesome geeks think. Yogi, we got any latest content on the site this week?
A lot of stuff in the pipelines. Right now, I'm just trying to stay on top of promoting the Mega Awesome giveaway. 'Cause we've had a lot of good results with it, but like unless I'm like constantly reminding people, tell your viewers, tell your friends, you know, remind people that they could enter daily. People don't do it. And it's a shame because it's bringing more traffic to their Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff. So less than a week left, and there's a lot of people that aren't entering daily. Like it's so simple. Like it takes you like a few seconds to like share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook. You know, you get entries for telling your friends, and then it's a win-win situation. I don't know. But yeah, I do have a bunch of articles lined up. I'm gonna be trying to get on top of that this weekend. Hopefully, it's been a stressful time.
Definitely. But we do have a few joiners here on the show tonight. We have Q-Tip, welcome, and BFT9000, welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Q-Tip.
Boy,
how you doing?
Hello?
I heard him for a second.
Is it coming through all right?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Great.
Awesome.
Welcome. BFT, how you doing, man?
He's probably stuffing his face.
BFT. All right, nice hearing from you, man. That's awesome. we're gonna let him. He's probably eating. It's all good. But we're gonna get right into it, guys. You guys want to say anything? Yeah, I hear you laughing. You guys do want to give us your 2 cents on anything that we're talking about here in the next little bit. Please do. Yogi, what do we got next coming up here? I lost my spot.
All right, I'm gonna rehash this again. For those that can't join us live, 206-415-4987. We also have an email address if you don't like your voice, because I know some people are self-conscious, but it doesn't matter. Come on. Have you listened to me lately? Come on. Mail at geekyantics.net. You can send us questions and ideas and feedback. Keep it positive, keep it constructive. And then we'll share your voicemail or email live. But yeah, next on the agenda for tonight, we have a little quickie, little swizzle swazzle. Okay, we're not doing this. Okay. So
Yeah, no. I wait. Before we do that, and I'll do this on for you, but we're not doing the man crushes and geek girls because we're trying to save time. But I do want to shout somebody out real
What?
quick.
oh,
I'm sorry.
well, let me guess. Janelle has
I
someone.
hired someone this week, and
Okay.
the only freaking week. Whatever.
Yeah. So we both have somebody, Yogi. So real fast, Janelle. Who would you like to shout out this week?
This girl from Cisco that I just met, XX Buffy bot XX. I'll link her, but she's just this new girl that I've met, and she's fun. But anyway, yeah.
XX
Awesome.
Buffy.
I'll put it in your chat.
Yeah, but what about for the people listening on the podcast feed?
Oh, okay. Twitch.tv/XX Buffy, like BUFFY bot, BOT, and then XX. That's her channel.
All right.
Yes. And the person that I want to shout out just because she engages everybody and she's got the energy and I just loved it when I was there. But Nikki_bruises. She plays Counter-Strike. She plays a lot of games with friends and stuff. But if you guys want to go check her out, and I'll actually write that. NIKKI_bruises. I don't know, however you spell bruises.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
That like the Italian spelling you just put in there.
Bruises. Yeah.
Mangia.
Right. So you guys go check her out, and of course, the XX Buffy Bot XX. She's got 4 X's, dude. Not 3, not 2, not 1, 4.
Yeah.
Kind of like Porky.
Lots of kisses.
Lots of kisses, but no hugs. I see how it is.
Right. And do you have any? No?
Nah. I got nothing this week.
Well,
Quickie.
I think I just heard Q-Tip go, wow.
Wow.
That's so-
it's more like, well, okay, that escalated quickly.
How you doing? And yes, guys, every week I ask Janelle, will you please do the sound? And she says every week, no. No. So what's our quickie for the day, Yo?
So I think the only way that anyone's gonna do that is if they pre-record it and it's uncredited. I was just gonna say that.
Well, that's what I don't care. I don't care who does it. Any female, and I'm gonna say this. We're gonna get this quickie done. I promise. Any female that wants to do any of these sound effects that I have to raise my voice for, and I'm talk like this. You guys are more than welcome. We'll keep it totally nonchalant. Won't tell who did it. I just need the sound effect. Any female that wants to be on it that can do that, what, instant cum sound?
We'll just call it the happy pants sound.
That exactly. The happy pants sound sounds good.
Quickie.
Who was that?
BFT.
Yeah,
I unmuted my mic.
That usually helps.
muted your mic. All right, leprechauns and unicorns.
So yeah, in lieu, leprechauns, yeah. But did we lose people on the leprechauns part?
We did.
This segment has nothing to do with anything. I was kind of like thinking like, yeah, Louis St. Patty's Day. It took place a couple days ago, so we should probably talk about it a little bit. So I was looking around for games that have leprechauns in it. That was really hard to find. I couldn't think of any. I'm like, damn. And I was like, all right, let's look for things that have Irish themes. And I'm like, what's Irish? Green potatoes, steaks. I don't know. Shillelaghs,
Corned beef and cabbage.
shamrocks. I don't know.
Oh, I had some of that. Oh, corned beef.
Yeah, I
and
just
cabbage.
finished. I just finished some of mine tonight.
But the thing is, though, there's not really that many. I can't think of any games that match that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of sad. There's nothing really out there except for like really cheesy mobile games, like Facebook type games, and
Eat me Lucky Charms.
What?
I don't know.
And kids, you have kids games, and like casino stuff, like Irish slots, Shamrock slots. I don't know. It's pretty bad. So these are like some games that I feel are inspired by that spirit. These are really stretching.
Really stretching.
But there's still good game recommendations. Well, except for maybe one. And then I just have 3, and then you guys can share if you have any. You ready? Okay. This might be a little bit offensive. The first one is Spelunker, because you're a short dude that loots caverns. That's kind of leprechaun-y. No? Come on. I mean, don't don't leprechauns usually hide their stash in a cave at the end of the rainbow? I mean,
I thought it was a pot, but that's the gold.
That's
pot. Oh yeah, pot.
pot of gold.
The broke ones have a can of gold.
Their slang for pot is a box, though. Just to let you know that.
A box? That sounds really bad.
It can be a box of gold, but that's their pot of gold. Anything that's holding their gold is a pot of gold.
Have you guys had a Shamrock shake yet from McDonald's?
Disgusting. My wife loves them.
I like them.
I've
amazing.
never had one, but every time I've gone to order one, the machine's been down.
There you go. That's why you don't get one, period.
Starbucks does that too.
Machine's down.
What are you guys talking about?
Rock shakes.
Heck yeah.
When is Steady Thrust getting here?
I don't know how
He
he got
was
it
in the
here.
lobby, so I pulled him down here because he was being a little bitch.
That's the only thing you had to add. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, like, what's happening?
No, but really, like, I don't know what the Shamrock Shake is. If you'll, like, fill me in on this, I guess I can get on the interwebs. real
It's like
quick.
a green milkshake from McDonald's. Have you never been to McDonald's?
God.
Whoa, what's with the echo?
That was
Back to YouTube
hardcore.
again. Never mind, it's gone. It
Headphones.
was really bad though.
Yeah.
Somebody's got headphones on, or doesn't have headphones on.
Well, you don't have it in full.
It's
You don't have it
always
fully.
muted.
I'll be looking.
I have
to
my
speed up.
headphones in. I don't know if it's coming for me. or
All
not.
right, it's done now. Oh wait, yeah, it's done now.
It's a conspiracy, man. So, that Shamrock Shake, that should be a game. That could be fun.
So is it just seasonal or is it perpetual?
It's only in March.
Yep, only for St. Patty's Day. Then
The
it's
whole
gone.
month of
Yep,
March.
Awkward silence.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm reading the chat. Like, I keep reading the chat at the worst time, apparently.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, this is a seasonal thing. I like it. It's pretty good. It's got like I said, Starbucks does something similar too. So I don't know. It's an acquired taste.
It's different,
Yeah, like it may not be something like it's something like you'll probably miss it because it's not around all year long. Then you'll have it. It's like yeah, it's not bad, but it's like isn't that great either. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
it's like when McDonald's bring back the McRib. You'll eat one and then you're like, oh god, I hate myself.
I realize why I hate these things. Maybe they'll be better this time. No, they're gonna taste the same as they did last time. It's going to be what resembles a piece of meat, but tastes like cardboard with barbecue sauce on it. Have a
But
great
isn't that
day.
basically every single thing that's on the McDonald's menu?
No.
Yes.
No, not at all.
Yes.
Well,
It's
I
all
don't. I don't
garbage.
eat burgers from McDonald's. I get like chicken and stuff like that. No, their
Yeah,
chicken
if you-
sandwiches are really good.
Do you guys
They're
have
good, but they're
Whataburger?
still really bad.
What I wish we had a Whataburger. Oh,
Man, McDonald's keeps getting rid of all the stuff I like. The spicy buffalo ranch McChicken, the spicy tender crisp they get rid of, and then I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna get now? I gotta get a regular
And the
burger.
Spicy food.
The Bacon
Mhm.
Clubhouse burger is pretty good, though.
Yeah, it is.
screw McDonald's when you got a Five Guys right next to it.
Oh, that's not even
Just
right.
saying. Like McDonald's, Five Guys. McDonald's, fuck this shit.
Yeah, but-
Five Guys it is.
But Five Guys is spending like 3 times as
Expensive.
much.
Yeah,
I don't
Five
care.
Guys is
It's
expensive, dude.
It's that much better.
You can
I
get
never
Five
had it.
Guys, or you can get 10 cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Yeah, you get 10
Exactly.
pieces of cardboard, okay? Or you get a really good fucking burger with more fries than you're probably ever going to eat. Because they
Touche,
don't just
touche.
say, you can get a small fry, and then by the time you get home, you got an extra large in your bag because they dump another thing in there.
What about
Oh, I wish I
In-N-Out?
could drive right now.
There's an In-N-Out right down the street from me too. I got Whataburger, In-N-Out, P. Terry's, what you want.
Damn. Fast food
Oh,
lane
boy.
right there, huh?
Where you live?
It's got to
I
be
live
like
in Austin, Texas.
He lives
that's
where the
why.
Cowboys live.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives right there. He lives down there with a good fucking internet too. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, you only see that stuff West Coast or Southwest
That
area,
freaking
maybe
high
Midwest.
fiber, 100 down, 50 up, the same price,
Dude,
and I'm paying for this
I'm
crap
literally
that I
about
got.
to get Google Fiber. The
Oh.
yeah.
So then you're hosting everything that we do? Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, Daddy.
MVP?
So great.
Pork chops in the house. What's up, Porky? I was talking about you earlier. So you'd be making fun of me right now if you actually would listen to half the words I'm trying to say, right?
It was good times.
What else? What else we got, Yogi?
Another one that I would say you could play to celebrate St. Patrick's Day next time. Crypto the Necrodancer, because for similar reasons to the above, you do lots of looting, and it's more fun if you're drunk. There you go.
Man, what is more fun if you're drunk?
Everything's more fun when you're drunk.
Yeah, but Crypto the Necrodancer, like all these like flashing lights and then the music, and you're like, it's just funny. Like you can just sit there and watch like all the monsters like dancing, and you're like entertained by it. I don't know.
Well, as long as
Huh.
you're not dancing on dance pad, you should be fine.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do the dance pad. Like stick to a gamepad or a keyboard. Otherwise, you're asking for trouble. You might break something.
Yeah. Fall through a wall or something.
So here's another one. I'm gonna kick it old school. I don't know if you guys remember the Domino's Noid. The Noid. Remember a game called Yo Noid? Really bad game.
Oh man.
But for some reason, what's that?
What's that about? Never heard of it.
It's a platforming game where you play as this weird bunny-looking. It's like a man with a funny face and a red bunny outfit. It's really weird, and he jumps around and flies a little helicopter on his head and does all kind of weird stuff. It's very strange and
Don't say.
frustratingly hard. But I don't know why. I'm thinking about leprechauns are weird. So the Noid was kind of a weird mascot with sort of magical powers. If it fits. I told you these were all a stretch. But you know what? If you guys have some good ones, anything like I don't know, something where there's adult beverages involved or a lot of green. I don't know. Maybe a game that has seasonal themes or skins. Something.
Well, League of Legends does.
That's true.
Because there's a St. Patty's, what is there, a St. Patty's Vigar? Maybe? Am I thinking it right?
Yeah, Vigar has a St. Patty's Day skin.
Yeah. So, yeah, the League of Legends does all because they do Christmas big time. They do of course, the summer skins that they had for, like, 4th of July and shit. And,
Plus, Riot's smart, too. All they gotta do.
They're just doing it. I mean, they're just coming up with it because they know people, they don't care. You can charge $20 for the skin. People are going to buy it because that's what they, that might be their main. Gragas, you remember. How many skins do I have on Gragas? All of them because my main. Blitzcrank. All of them because I love him.
Yeah. Blitzcrank
I have all
got
the
an
skins
iPhone
on Blitzcrank, but I only use the I Blitzcrank. Anyway, why are we talking about League of Legends?
League of Legends. Ew. Just kidding.
BFT's fault. What do you mean,
It's
ew?
all my
You're like
fault.
main that game.
I used to. Honestly, I've kind of fallen out with it right
And
now.
yes, guys,
Weren't
I
you
do
just
want.
playing it yesterday?
No, it's 100%. It's uninstalled on my computer right now.
I do want to say I am very comfortable with what I did with Janelle and why she doesn't play League of Legends anymore. I am not the whole reason. Okay, I'm not. But I'm a big part of the reason that she's playing Counter-Strike. She just found a bunch of friends to help her. Yes.
What's Counter Strike?
What?
Duty game.
Say what?
Hard to aim.
What's
Who said that?
Counter-Strike? Betty, did you say that shit? Or did Q-Tip say that?
No, I didn't say. I know what it is. Janelle
Yeah,
got me
steady.
into it, so
It's steady.
Smart ass. With Counter-Strike, I only got 3 accounts. Yeah, exactly. Janelle, I'll give you this one if you want. It's like Gold Nova 10.
Oh man.
10.
I don't know. There is no Gold Nova 10, but yeah. Just mess with you, man.
Oh my gosh, I just freaking... It just clicked with me what Albie's name really is. Albie Dumbledore. Oh, that's great.
Oh my god.
Do we
If you guys...
do we know Smite? Of course. Oh my gosh.
Really?
We do like almost every like freaking game night we've done. Every
Really?
community game night. What?
Really?
What?
Really? You don't
Yes.
think we know Smite? Really?
Obi! you caught me in it. Damn it. I'm like, huh? What? What? Oh, that's rhetorical. Damn it. I'm answering
if
you.
you
Like,
guys have any of your... we would love to hear your thoughts. If you guys have any thoughts, you guys can voicemail us at 206-415-4987 and let us know, and we'll respond live on what you guys think. But now we're going to get right into it. A little bit of shout-outs and love. I know we probably could have shout-out our little streamers here, but we wanted to do it earlier. What is our ranking for this week, Yogi, on allgames.com?
we went down to like around 13th place after we were like in the
Fail.
top 10. But episode 64 of HorsePLAY was number 4 on the top 5. That's pretty
Yeah, but
pretty
the
pimp.
top 3 shows weren't on that week.
No. This is separate. We're our episode as far as like out of all the episodes on all games, our episode 64 of HorsePLAY was number 4 on the charts. So that's the big deal. So like our overall live listen,
What did we do on 64 that was so good? We need to do that again.
that was the one we talked about the 5th generation of gaming with the N64 and PlayStation 1,
Oh.
and like that weird awkward place where it was like 32-bit games, 16-bit games, and then 64-bit, like all at one generation.
I'm going to have to get with Chewy and find one of his nights off, and we're going to have to start a podcast about that, aren't we?
You could. I mean,
I think
it's
gonna
everything it's pretty much everything that spanned from like. I mean, you got Sega Saturn, you got PlayStation
Old
1 and
school gaming.
64.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, like we were all over the place with it, but there's a lot of. I mean, we could have gone a lot deeper in it, but yeah, that we did that, and then we did the movie talk. Oh, yeah, but Albie Dumbledore just said that we're the new Bay because we love Smite. I wanted to acknowledge that, and what I just gotta say this. I know we left the other topic, but I do gotta say when Smite does seasonal things and skins, they don't just do a palette swap. Whereas Riot has gotten so lazy because they know they can, they'll just do a palette swap and maybe add a couple little touches, which takes them. I'm
Different
sure.
colors,
Yeah,
basically.
I'm saying it's a palette swap, and they're like, "Oh, new skin." I was like, wait, you just changed. It's just a green instead of a red. What?
Or it's just pink instead of purple.
Yeah.
Or pink instead of blue. Tarek.
Yep. Tarek is
Shen.
like the worst example.
Shen's another one.
But
Rumble.
but Smite, I'm very happy with what they do. Like they got like 4 new skins, but they're all quality. Like the past couple of weeks, 4 new skins, and they're like really nice, really nice. I don't know. It's good stuff.
We're playing that after the show.
Yes, I'll see if I can stay coherent.
How does the CS:GO skin world compare to other games?
CSGO skins are more, how do I put this? You can buy and sell CSGO skins opposed to like other games like League of Legends, Dota 2. You buy them and then, they're yours. You can't sell them. People make quite a bit of money buying and selling skins. Others make quite a bit of money stealing them, but uh, it's something where if you like unbox a lot, say you spend $100 on keys, and then whatever you get out of those boxes, you need to make at least $100 from. Or you start, however much you start with, and then basically if you get a knife, that's like $400 up.
Yeah. Or it
you
can be
know,
1,000 depending upon how rare.
yeah, I've seen a butterfly knife, a fade. It's like the one BFT's got, and they were selling it for $1,000 on some CS:GO thing.
What side is this? I need to know.
If you sell that bitch, dude, you better buy me one. That's all I have to say. He's got a factory new butterfly knife fade
What?
that he
Yeah.
unboxed, and then he rubbed it in my face for 3 fucking days. No, fuck you, man. You ain't talking anymore.
I like knives in CS:GO, but I just think
kidding.
a lot of people have them and they're not like pro. Like I think you have to be pro to have a knife.
No, it's not that. I mean, I'm not a pro by any means. I mean, I can hold my own. Normally, 25 to a 30 bomb, depending on how who my teammates are. I mean, because if I have good teammates, I can support them, so I can concentrate on my angles, my corners, from where from what we're playing with. But if I have like really shitty teammates, or I go into a solo queue and I just queue up for a comp, I gotta watch everything because half the time my own team will shoot me. And but yeah. Anyway, having a knife to me, it would be just like, hey, I've accomplished one of my goals in CS:GO, is to get a knife. Doesn't care what kind it is. It can be battle scarred. It's not that same default piece of shit that everybody else has.
Yeah, and knives, they're the only skins that actually change the model. Like, you have a few different models, like butterfly knife, it'll flip around, and the huntsman, the flip knife. It's all different models than the base skin.
Right.
What's so special about knives? Do they give you like extra damage if you have a skin,
No,
or
it's
they
that's
look
the
pretty?
thing. It's just the look, and it's cool. You can like inspect it differently than the other factory knife.
Yeah. And we'll get it. We can get into that topic, but at a different time. And I'll be talking about CS:GO here shortly on the Sunday dose, so you guys can join me for that if you want to. But getting back to what we're doing here, guys. Yogi, do you want this?
Oh, so yeah, don't forget if you on Thursday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern. We didn't do that part yet, right?
No.
Okay. You could support the show, help us get our chart standings higher, our rankings higher on allgames.com. Just play the show around 5 p.m. Well, between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. If you play for at least 5 minutes, and that's Eastern, by the way. If you play for at least 5 minutes, that helps us out. Listen on your phone, on your phone, your tablets, your computer, your toaster, whatever you can get connected to on the internet with, and that help us out. We'd appreciate that. And it's better for some people because a lot of people can't make it to the live shows at 11 p.m. So at least you can listen to the replays on allgames.com. And yeah, but we do have a little message from our sponsors that I want to get more consistent about shouting out the people that actually help and make it possible for us to do the things we do with our podcasts and our live shows and our giveaways and all that kind of stuff. For a long time, I've been floating the financial costs myself and a lot of the operations of myself, and I just can't do it anymore because I'm spread really thin. So with our sponsors, they make it possible for us to keep doing these things and help others do the same kind of stuff. So sponsorships and donations, that's like two of the main ways that we keep everything going. And if you want to check out all our sponsors, we now have a page dedicated to them. I called it the Hall of Heroes. It's at geekyantics.net/sponsors. And today I want to acknowledge ShinyPrince.com and Rafflecopter in particular. Now, Shiny Prince, they're doing something really cool. A lot of times when you give people gifts, especially if they have kids or they're clumsy, you get someone a really cool gift, like one of those decorative ceramic figurines from like a Hallmark. Or maybe you get them a nice little picture frame that's really like fancy and it's got all kind of little things growing out of it or whatever. But guess what happened with those things? They move, they get damaged, or they have wild kids that bump into the table or the cabinet or throws a ball and then it's smashed and it's ruined. So what did you want to give a gift that helps people remember a moment and at the same time have that moment immortalized? Well, that's what Shiny Prints is doing. They create metal prints of custom artwork or photography that you have. You know what I mean? There's a nice little photo that you want to make into a metal print. And these things are fireproof, waterproof. I think they're fart-proof. They're kid-proof. They come with a retard-proof certification on them. I think that's true. That's the mean thing to say. But basically, they're indestructible. I think you even shoot at them with the 50 cal and they'll survive. No, don't try that yet. Don't try that at home. But it's a really cool gift idea. Something to do different. Don't try this at home, kids. But they're really durable. All jokes aside. And it's a great way to wow your friends. A lot of people don't even know this exists. So if you could be one of the first people amongst your friends that gets a metal print, you just be like total like elite. Like just Twitch streamers. Imagine you having a metal print in back, and people are like, "What's up with that? That looks pimp." It's like, "Oh, it's a metal print. Like I got it from ShinyPrints.com." And then all of a sudden you're like, God tier, awesome, right? You can add some new decor and style to your home. And the best part, not only are you supporting our network, but you're also supporting small business, because this is a business that's based out of Florida, and they're just, they're growing and they're doing something really cool. ShinyPrints.com, check them out and let them know that the folks at Geeky Antics sent you. And the next one is Rafflecopter. Obi's like, man, this sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? I'm not even reading a script. I gave us some little prompts. This is straight from my noggin. Obi, your facial expression. But Rafflecopter, I want to tell you guys why Rafflecopter is important. A lot of times I talk to people about Rafflecopter, they're like, why should I care? Oh, okay, they do social media. It's like, no, it's more than that. And it's amazing how many times I tell Twitch streamers about Rafflecopter and it doesn't click in their brain. But they do giveaways all the time, and I'm like, how is it not clicking with you? Rafflecopter, as far as I'm concerned, is the way to do giveaways. If you're not using Rafflecopter, you're leaving money on the table. And I'll tell you why. Because if you do a live giveaway, it creates some excitement for now. You put giveaway in the title of your stream. People are going to come in there to give away, the prize seekers, right? But what does that do for you long term, right? You're just making Twitch richer. But what about growing your own audience? You have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Instagram. What if you can incorporate all those platforms? You have your own website. Why not build your own audience, engage them where you want them, and have more control over the entire experience? Rafflecopter does all that for you. You could own that process and create a truly exciting giveaway that will get you the best results and give your audience a better chance of winning. But because live giveaways, it's terrible because the people that couldn't make it to that one stream because they didn't line up with the schedule, they might be your biggest fans, but guess what? They had it on a family emergency, they have explosive diarrhea, they couldn't make it to your stream, and you gave away $1,000. That's not fair to them. So with Rafflecopter, you give more people a better chance to win. It's clear how to enter. It's a lot more automated, so it's easy for you to administer, and not taking away from the live experience either. And the best part about it is you're rewarding your most engaged fans, because those are the people you want to really reward, not the people that are just looking for a free handout. So Rafflecopter, check it out. You could go there right now, rafflecopter.com, and do a free trial on there. You could actually do a free giveaway with the basic giveaway if you just do it on your blog or your Facebook fan page. And those are our sponsors. And Obi's like, Obi?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep.
Did
Watching chat.
Did it get too
The band.
Did it get too serious?
No, man. Nope.
Oh, it got too real. Yeah, look, we said this a while back. We're not selling out, but eventually we're gonna start doing more sponsors and ad spots. We're gonna have like actual bumpers, pre-made ads and stuff like that, like little pre-rolls and all that stuff. Because this stuff costs money to keep going.
And it's not the point that we're trying to, like you said, we're selling out. No. It's we're creating a business. We're trying to, and all of us, all of us are trying to do the same thing at one point. If you're a streamer, you're trying to make money with what you love to do. Sponsors are a way to help. So, Rafflecopter is good, guys. I just got it, and when I do my next giveaway on my stream, I'm going to be using it, or the big, any of the big ones. So, you guys got to check it out at least. Give it a shot. Community events and giveaways. Shall we pick a Star Wars Humble Bundle winner?
I think we should. I think we're ready to pick a winner. Well,
Jeez, you're still trying to give that away?
Oh,
That was like 3 months ago.
no.
yeah. Well, no, it's been like a month or
A
so.
month, dude. We've been spreading the hype for that long, you nub.
Yeah, it's all about the hype, man.
Yeah, like
Worked up for that shit.
Jeez, he's like, really? Still, you're trying to give that away? You're not even
Yeah.
paying attention.
well, I tell you, like there's so much free stuff out there right now that people expect that they could just fart and then get something for free. Our thing is very simple. Go to this page, leave a comment. You don't even have to register on the site. So there's nothing stopping anyone from leaving a comment on the site. And we still have like the same few people that answer. Say, all right, fine. I guess no one wants it. I mean, it's like what 20 games, like I don't know, like a $50 or $100 value. It's like I guess you don't want it, and like I wonder if people would still be like that blasé about it if we were giving away like $10,000 cash, tax free. Like I wonder, like I want to do that as a social experiment one day. Just be like a rich person, just do a stupid experiment like that. Like,
Well,
I'm giving you the cure to cancer here. Nah, I'm not interested.
when we have what we need, we'll make that happen.
I know.
When me and Fifi have what we need and where we want to go in the next 5 years, we'll make that happen, dude. Guarantee it. And just to see how many more, there's going to be millions of people trying to get in that shit. Then
Yeah, it's just funny.
it's
Like
10 grand. I mean, shit.
I'm saying, yeah, like this is a pretty sweet prize. Like I know it's not like a huge prize, but you know what we're asking people to do is nothing compared to what they get in return. And your chances of winning are very high. It's just funny, like I don't know how lazy we've become. The more accessible technology has become.
Well, let's pick a winner.
Are you doing the random? Blues getting excited over there in the back. I don't know what
The
she's
what?
doing. I'll do it. I was gonna see if you go to random.org and just generate a number, but I'll do it.
I got you.
Gotta be between a number. 7 people entered. That's sad. We gave everybody a month. 7 people total.
I didn't want to enter because I wanted to give away it to somebody else.
I know, but should at least let the comment.
This is the same thing I said last night on my stream. I gave away 2 guns. I gave away a factory new Beretta, the blue set, and then one down. And only a couple of people. I was like, all right, guys, you got 1 in 7 chance to win this Star Wars Humble Bundle. Are you doing it, or did you want me to?
Oh, I got it. I got the winner already.
And the winner is
The winner is whoever number 2 is. I'm checking right now. Hold on. Number 2 on the list is me. Oh my god. I'll redraw.
That's set up, isn't it? No, just kidding.
yeah, it was.
I'll redraw. No, it really was me. I can show you a screenshot.
What do you know? Opie's
What the-
name is on every number.
What the hell? I just won again. See, that's telling you guys something.
Okay.
I'm using random.org.
Yeah,
Sure you are.
unrandom.org.
I don't think it's so random now.
The numbers he's choosing from is between 2 and 2.
No, it's between 1 and 7, according to how many people actually commented on the post. All right.
And the winner is
Andy won.
Janelle!
What?
Janelle.
Out of nowhere.
Janelle didn't even comment on this.
Hey, time out. Can I?
You didn't
even get
Where
in
can
it.
I enter
Well, because I
this?
don't want
Yeah, I'm
it.
not too
If
sure
it's
how
from
to
you
do
guys,
it
I don't
either.
want it.
Guys, what's so
Wait a
hard about it? You go to bit.ly/mega awesome giveaway and leave a comment at the end of the post. Did people forget how to leave comments?
Hold on.
No one gets instructions. Go to that link.
Right?
Leave a comment. How to leave comment? How to use internet?
I think you should make a tutorial on that. You know.
My
Exactly.
browser never lets me.
It's
Oh my god.
all right, guys.
Oh my
Guys,
god, I'm getting a heart attack.
I'm
But I have one already. Wait, so are we gonna hold it up again for another week? Is that what
no. We gave people a month to get in this and do it. Who is our winner, Yogi Zoa? We're gonna have more of these guys, so it's not the last one by any means.
Andy won.
Andy, Spathyzilla, Andy.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations, Spathyzilla. Now, guys, remember, this is all you have to do. We're gonna tell you again right now. There's more to come. Right in chat here, and both of the chats, there is a link. I want you guys to go to it and comment on it, guys. The Mega Awesome giveaway, we got exactly 7 days left. All right, I know I'm breaking. I will go back to the top in a second. We got exactly 7 days left, guys. Go to that. The link I just put in chat in both chats, so there is no excuse whatsoever. If there's anybody in Yogi Zilla's chat, he'll put that link too. All right, but this is what you guys got. For those that are listening on the podcast, go to bit.ly/mega awesome giveaway. If you don't get in the giveaway after this, I mean, you should be doing it right now as I'm talking. But if you don't get into it, it's your own fault. We have so many more games to give away, guys. And hell, I even have a game that I didn't remember I had that I'm getting ready to give to Yogi to do whatever he wants with. So it's Mount Your Friends. So I don't know. I might give that away here.
Yeah.
Everybody wants flash giveaway? We can make that happen. We'll see.
That game.
But get to it, guys.
God.
It's fun. Dongers, swinging dongers everywhere. So, yeah, Janelle likes that shit. Anyway, for real, right?
That game is way too much fun.
Dong is
than it
swinging
deserves to
everywhere.
be.
But, okay, and we'll get into it here in a second, but I want to say this right now. And how much time we got left? We got 33 minutes left in the show. Okay, now I want everybody in everybody's chat to come to Geeky Antics chat just for a few minutes. In 10 minutes, I'm going to give away that game in Geeky Antics chat. So if you want to be in the giveaway, I'm going to get ready to put it up now. But if you want to be in the giveaway, you have to be in Geeky Antics chat, guys, if you want to do it. So, but we are going to we want to also celebrate with our friends, the guys over at the Worst Radio Show, breaking 100 Twitch followers. Congratulations, guys. We're giving away what? What's that?
The I believe you pronounce it the Eidos anthology. You know, the Eidos, the people that did Tomb Raider. It's Tomb Raider, Hitman, all those games from them. Deus Ex, all that stuff.
Definitely. And thanks to our sponsor and dear friend, of course, Fatal Blades, aka Olong. Thank you, buddy. But we want to make sure that you guys can get, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to give stuff away here in a minute. I think we're down here now, Yogi. I actually passed this because I did everything way too fast. Right here.
I think you went.
Remember,
Just keep going.
rewards. Go ahead.
Which part are we at? There? Oh yeah. So yeah, keep leaving comments on that post because we're gonna have surprise prizes. I want to see who can follow basic instructions. Again, bit.ly/mega awesome giveaway. You don't even have to register. Like if you could type, I don't know how people can't figure this out. If you could type and hit enter on your keyboard, you just entered. Like I don't know what's so hard about it. You don't have to register. Like you have to fill out like maybe 4 fields: your name, email address, website that's optional, and then the comment. I don't know. Comment could be as if you want. I don't care. You can just smash your head on the keyboard and that can be your comment. But I think we just got some people leaving comments now. Is that hard? Oh yeah. I'll be Dumbledore. Says, yo, give me them dongers. they're ready
When
for
you guys
for them out your friends.
definitely when you guys actually get to Geeky Antics chat, I need you guys to start putting just game 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 in chat, and that'll set you guys up and enter you into the giveaway here on Geeky Antics. Janelle, you need to get in that too, Carolyn.
Yeah, don't don't leave Janelle's chat. Just come to both.
Just come to both. It's
But
easy. You can do pop outs and everything. It's easy.
Yeah.
So while we're going through the next, we got a little bit more here. What's next, Yog? Wow, nothing.
Trying to see what else. What else? Oh yeah, so yeah, the Eidos giveaway. I mean, we got a lot of stuff in the pot. And you know, we're actually aggressively reaching out to bigger game studios that are, you know, not the big game companies, the big publishers. They're a little harder to work with because they usually want numbers in the millions. You know, they want like a big audience to reach out to. And we get a lot of traffic on the website, but you know, it's still like they don't look the same. But we got people like High Res Studios, people that make Smite, you know, looking to throw into stuff into the pot. That's why I'm really like saying, guys, leave comments, share this. Even if you're not interested in it yourself, share it, you know, because that helps us get the attention of these bigger game studios and whatnot. It gives us this credibility. I mean, we're showing up on the front page of Google searches for a lot of different things. So, you know.
A lot.
So, yeah,
Guys.
I mean, you know, but if we get those numbers with the giveaways, they're like, man, they got like 1 million people enter that giveaway. That's a big deal, you know. I'm a little deflated, disappointed by the lack of comments and entries in here. It's so easy. Rafflecopter makes it so easy. Like, unless you don't know how to turn on a computer, like, I don't know how you could be using a computer and not know how to use Rafflecopter. Like, and that's something I've actually gotten a lot from people. It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Are you kidding me? It's a checklist. Click on this and it's done. Click on this and it's done. Like, it's very straightforward. I don't know what people are missing. And Blue's being really crazy right now.
Yep. Keep spamming BFT. Right. Game in chat, guys. Game in chat. I know there's more than 7 people on all 3 channels. I'm sorry to say it, but I know there's more than 6 people. I'm sorry.
Lazy motherfuckers.
Yeah. So if you don't want the game, I understand. I mean, you know, if even lurking, just type game in chat one time. Nobody's gonna see it anyway.
If you don't want it, just say reroll.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you got to do. Just let's get some. You know, let's go. You don't have to leave chats like we said. Oh, I'm not saying that shit.
No, I think people in general, like, if it doesn't fall in their lap, they don't want it. It's like I actually had some people like talk to me and like recently they're like, oh, I want to get into what you do for work, Yogi. Like, what should I do? Like, to do consulting work and work from home. Like, it's really hard. Like, if you're not really dedicated, there'll be times when you'll be struggling. But the money is really good if you have drive. Then they're like, well, I've been doing it trying for a long time, and I haven't been found anything. I'm like, so what have you been doing? I sent a couple of tweets out a week, and I posted on Facebook last night. What you want? Do you think that's enough? Like, like it's just gonna jobs are gonna land on your lap? Like, you gotta stay on the grind, son. But that's the attitude on the internet. It's like if it doesn't jump on your lap, it's like, meh. What do you give me away? A brand new car. What do I have to do? Leave a comment. Meh. The fuck?
That's too much work.
It's like, oh, I gotta open up another tab. Hold on. Oh, no, I give up. Let me just look at porn instead.
All right, for those that are in, there's 7 now. There's now 7. Yay! Woohoo! Come on, guys. Got a couple minutes left. I know for a fact there's people like Q-Tip's not in there, Porky's not in there, Tiger Claw's not in. Porky probably don't want it, but Tiger Claw's not in there. Yeah, come on, guys. I don't care if you're a mod or if you've been in with us for 30 seconds. Come on, guys. We want you in here. We want you guys to win.
My cat Blue is attacking me right now. Just gonna put that out there. She's being in the...
I want to see her.
Oh, let me see. Come on, Blue.
And the blue stage.
Come on.
Yeah, type game, man. Type game in chat. Somebody say that to him. Yes, he's there. He just...
Watch, you guys are about to see her attack my hand. Ready?
Q-tip, not in
Yeah,
my
Doom.
chat, you dweeb.
Watch my camera.
Oh my goodness. The geeky antics. Oh my goodness.
Q-tip's like,
Oh shit!
What did you do?
Did you see?
Yes, you dirt, you
No!
asshole.
I didn't drop.
Blue, are you okay, honey?
She attacked my hand and then she fell off the chair.
go hug her.
I saw that. He pushed her. He pushed her. Did you see that?
And the following morning, poo was found in Yogi's shoe.
Blue. Not- Oh, I get it.
No,
I get
poo.
It, I get it. Poo. Yeah, I get it. Oh, look at her.
What's poo?
She's so big. I remember.
Yeah, that
she was such a
didn't
baby.
work, Q-tip. You have to just hit game, dude.
I remember when she used to be so small.
Yogi no longer senpai. Cat abuser.
Cat abuser.
All right. She wants to go outside.
Yo,
Yeah,
Q-tip.
yeah.
Oh
Q-tip.
no! I didn't abuse her. She
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
went up
no,
to
you're
get my
busted.
hand. She
You're
went
busted, dude.
She went to get my hand, and then she went on the top of the chair and then flipped it backwards. But then she jumped off at the last minute. It was just funny. I will never abuse. I can't even joke about that. I hate people that abuse animals. It pisses me off so bad. It's like they're
Right.
like they have all like people that do that like have all this pent up frustration, and then they take it on the animals because they think, oh, it's okay, it's just an animal. Like, yeah, they have feelings too, asshole. I got that. Oh, don't get me started on that rant.
Q-tip, you need to just game, dude, not the exclamation points or if you're trying to be, just game. So we're going to give everybody here the next few minutes. We're going to start talking on a little bit of, there we go. Nice. So we do have 9 people in there. Janelle. Okay. That's enough.
Tired.
He's like, it's this easy.
And Tiger
Oh
Claw
my
just had an
goodness.
epiphany. He's like, Yogi's
Seems
bald.
like a hard concept to grasp.
Yeah.
So I thought I would help you guys out.
Wait,
Leading by
is the
example.
G capitalized?
Shut up.
No, it's just game. Game.
Oh my lord.
Game.
So Ti-
Games.
So Tiger Claw just realized that I'm bald, and he's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Huh?"
Just now?
Yeah,
He's been bald for a long time.
yeah, for real. The stress is too real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so am I. You didn't know that?
You can get away with though.
I wear a wig.
They're nice. She's got nice wigs.
That's actually
Yeah,
really
you see them?
convenient. You could change your wig every week, every day if you want. You know.
No, I use the same one every day.
Yep, me too.
That reminds me of something.
This is really not attached to my face. I can take this off anytime. No, just playing.
Yeah, it just clips on, guys.
Yeah,
It's like one of those clip-ons. Yeah.
You guys see, I always wear a hat. Come on. Strings right here.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie where like there's like this evil witch or queen that has like a whole room full of wigs or something?
Cruella de Vil, maybe?
What?
No, it's a live action thing. It's a live action thing. Right? Like I'm getting a picture of that. Something
Oh, that
weird.
sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's gonna
Right.
bug me. I don't
How
know.
many people you got in your chat? You got at least 12 viewers.
Well, Obi, let's do the giveaway after the show is done. So that, we're gonna kill recording time, trying to
Look,
get people
I'm
to
still waiting on you, man.
internet usage 101.
Shit. I don't have to worry about internet usage. You do.
No, but like how to internet 101. It's like open up this web page and type this in the URL or address bar. Hit enter. That thing, the little ball looking thing with the other ball on it.
Okay, you made your point. Go.
Do you guys remember that the Wizard of Oz actually had a sequel. A lot of people don't know this. Return to Oz. It's some really trippy shit, and I think in that movie, the Queen has removable heads, and she changes her heads out. It's not a wig, but it's close. Just gonna throw that out there.
Kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of creepy, actually. That was like a darker Wizard of Oz, for sure. So yeah,
Wasn't there a bunch of different books that were sequels?
Yes. Yep. That was Frank Baum, right? The guy that originally wrote the story.
I don't remember. Man, I just watched this episode of Supernatural too.
Oh yeah, with Felicia Day.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta watch that episode again. That's a good one.
It is.
Well, they actually have two of them. They have one where she goes to Oz, and then they have one where she comes back from Oz, and then
That was one of the later ones that
Yeah.
just came out.
yeah, with the doppelganger.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Albie says Wizard of Oz is around 13 books, if they recall correctly. Damn. That's a great universe, too, to work with. Like, I'm surprised you don't see more stuff like that. Like, I just like that crazy, like, universe. What's better, though? Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland?
Alice.
Oz. Okay. You guys should call in and share your vote and why. Like from a narrative perspective and from like a video game perspective. Like what kind of world would you want to explore more? The Alice games are really good. There hasn't been a Wizard of Oz inspired video game, has there? Now that I think about it.
Nothing I can think of.
There's probably something that have been inspired by it, but are not like directly connected to the Oz. You know what I mean?
Oz X10, Porky says.
Well, he's choosing Oz times 10. That's what he's saying. That'd be crazy if that's actually a name of a game. Oz X10. It's like some futuristic Oz. Yo, that could work.
There's another there's a movie Oz. Or like a show, like a weekly show, like a
show.
Prison.
Yeah. That was a very different kind of show. That's a
Well,
different kind of Oz,
that's-
yeah. That's a dirty show.
Uh-huh.
that's the dark
Dirty.
side.
Very doity.
What do we? Oh man.
Heidi.
Oh, there was a Wizard of Oz on the SNES, but no one remembers that. Oz Truck Simulator. Dude. I'll be just remember. Yes, Tin Man. Tin Man was a great Oz-inspired TV miniseries on Sci-Fi. Before, I think that was just before they became Siffy, which whatever that is, Siffy. Really, not even a real word. But
Hey, Truck Simulator is cool, by the way.
the Tin Man series with Zoe Deschanel. She's such a cutie.
Colt 2829, you gotta hit game again. It didn't recognize for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, Tin Man was great. Oh man. So yeah, if you guys haven't figured out, this is the part where we just freeball. We just completely abandon any kind of topics.
There you go.
So Obi, last episode, an episode 60, we're in episode 66 already. That's crazy. Episode 65, we were talking about that crazy article where they were saying officials were declaring healthy eating a mental disorder, and you were talking about this thing. You said you made a good point that I forgot to touch upon. You talking about how like there is such a thing as eating too healthy, and like and you had a friend that actually had a doctor tell him just eat junk food, like eat some McDonald's, and
No, he straight up went and said, "Go find the big. Do you have any burger places that you've always wanted to eat?" He's like, she's like, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, kind of, but I just don't want to. It's just fattening." He goes, "Where?" And then he said, "To a place," and he goes, "Go get the biggest burger you can find and eat the whole thing."
Yeah.
Literally.
That stuff really happens. I know lots of stories. One time I was in emergency room, and it was so bad. I had like 6 IVs. Like I don't know what kind. I had a whole bunch of needles in me, and I had no idea what was going on. And I was bleeding internally. Like I was like at death's door. It was bad. And I remember a doctor actually like carried me in his arm. This was when I was a kid, obviously. Because right now, the doctor would break their back trying to carry me. But doctor rushed me off into the ER. It was terrifying. And I could not hold on any food. The IV units weren't like replenishing me fast enough, and I was just like, just jacked up beyond belief. And I remember like for some reason, I just had the idea like, get me a burger, like, and I just asked my mom to like get me like a bunch of like burgers from McDonald's, and that was the one thing I could actually keep down. Woo! Cool. Thanks for the follow, man. But I was ready for that. But that one thing I was able to keep down and not throw up. And after I ate those burgers, I started to feel better. Like, because I couldn't like hold on any food. I had no sustenance. I was like, and then I was throwing up, and I was like really like flimsy and just bad, like woozy and everything. And it's crazy. My friend got the root and Y lap band, they call it. You know, where they make your stomach smaller. You know what I'm talking about, Obi?
Mm-hmm.
Like some people do the staple, some people do the lap band. So he did the root and Y procedure, which is like where they make a little pocket in your stomach, make your stomach like a 12-ounce pocket or whatever. It's like much smaller, like I don't know, like a fifth of what it normally is. And he had the same problem where like they tried to give him hospital food, like healthy shit, and his body would not hold it down. And then he just ate like a sack of like McDonald's burgers, and he was fine. Because he got sick as hell. And it was because like a lot of people don't realize sometimes you need bacteria. The same reason you want kids to be messy to a certain extent, right? If you don't introduce bacteria into your system or those free radicals every now and then, it's actually bad for you because your immunity's died down. You don't get the good kind of bacteria. You know, you can't just live off of like bird feed and crap. But some people try. We're meant to be omnivores.
Really? Well, Porky's like, I'm a vegan, and then BFT's like, yep, it goes against the natural order not to eat meat. Bacon! Exclamation point. I went, I'm American. Good for you, pork chop. More for me. And he goes, me too, Obi. And then come back, go beef, pork, chicken, all must-haves. And then Janelle comes around, Canadian bacon for the win.
That's not even bacon.
Yes, it is.
Ham.
It's a misnomer.
No, it's not.
It's
but
ham.
It's still good.
It's ham. It's good, but don't give me that in
It's
places.
it's like the missing link between ham and bacon.
Puerto Rican, we eat pork chops 20 times a week.
All right, I will agree. I want to just settle this once for all. Every time we get a Canadian on the show, and Obi's losing because of the chat, we always give our Canadian friends a hard time. I like Canadian bacon. I just don't like it when I order bacon on a pizza and they give me Canadian bacon. That's not bacon. It's ham. It's like ham and bacon.
Ham on your pizza?
Yeah, I like it, but not when I'm expecting
bacon. I want
crunchy, delicious bacon. Like, it's kind of like if I like root beer, but if I am expecting a Pepsi or a Coke and then I drink something and then it's like, oh, your taste buds have a shock. Like, oh, I wasn't ready for that, you know?
But you still like it.
But it's disappointing because it wasn't what I was ready
Nope.
for. My body was
You still like it.
my body was not ready for it.
Can't complain.
Janelle.
That just means your body isn't
Thanks, Tim.
ready for that. You need to be
Jesus.
ready. That's
Wow.
the flaw in you, not a flaw in bacon.
And the texture's different, Janelle. Come on. The texture's different.
I like Canadian bacon.
It is good. It's good, but it's just I don't want it I don't want to have a surprise. Like if I want Canadian bacon, I'll ask for Canadian bacon.
Oh, you don't like surprise butt sex? What?
What? What? What is?
He's like, I don't like surprises. He's like, I don't like surprises, so
That was
first
good.
thing in mind had to ask. I was wondering.
Aww. Janelle's trolling me so bad.
Yucky.
What? I hate your pizza, Janelle. What?
Oh my god.
Because you always throw pineapples on it.
Oh my god, that hurts.
Oh my lord, the chat is like out of control right now.
Did you see what Porky said? I thought you would.
Oh no, I read what pork chop
I'm
said,
Puerto Rican. We eat pork chops like 20 times a week.
I knew he was bullshitting. Like, I'm a vegan. I'm like, yeah, I believe that. And the Puerto Rican and vegan does not match. That's like, if you're Puerto Rican and you say I'm a vegan, you implode and you cease to exist. I'm sorry. You can't go to family function and they're roasting a pig on the freaking, like, slow cooking over open fire, like churning it, and you're like, oh, I had the vegan alternative. Here's some dirt. Enjoy. Like, that's just, I'm sorry, and I mean, no offense, but that's how Puerto Ricans roll. We like our meat. We eat the pork chops, and we don't let anything. I mean, but freaking, nothing goes to waste on an animal. It's like, pig ears, pig feet, there you go. Why not? It's crazy. I like, yeah, he's totally pulling our chains. Like, just kidding. I eat like 20 pork chops a day. My name is Pork Chop. Can you imagine that, though, if he really was a vegan with the name Pork Chop? Damn.
Yeah.
Mine would be blown.
Okay. Oh man, my side hurts now. Oh damn.
Oh lord.
All right.
Zombivore is in the house. Oh,
You guys
yeah.
would like to have a chance at winning Mount Your Friends right now. It's a flash giveaway. Sometimes we do these. Hit game and chat in about 30 seconds. We're just gonna give a roll and see who wins the the game. Oh, sorry. That was funny. Chat, you guys are awesome. Both chats that I'm watching Janelle's chat over here, and then Geeky Antics chat right in front of me, and I'm going back, and of course their hype is shit over there still, and here now. So I'm trying to, the pork chop thing kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm trying to keep the conversation going. You're like Pillsbury Dolesball, like hee 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 hee.
Wasn't like that. It was worse.
I thought you were gonna die.
I
You're like
was gonna die too.
falling backwards and shit. Oh man. Yeah, the chat's going crazy. I'll be just asked if they can mount me. Sure, why not? Friends should mount each other as long as it's in the game.
Geek and
and
Sundry,
consensual.
Geek and Sundry last night was playing. Big shout outs to them, by the way. Was playing Mount Your Friends, okay? And they were literally physically playing it on the couch when they were going up.
So who ended up pregnant?
What?
Who ended up pregnant?
Huh?
Who ended up pregnant?
I don't know.
Oh, but you really are gone.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
What?
Dicks.
It's like you don't want to play Twister with people that are questionable. You might end up with a sticky elbow or something. Like,
Janelle,
the hell
are you
is
trying to
this?
get somebody in chat here?
What?
Are you
Everyone
trying to
I've
get
gotten
somebody?
should be already over there.
Okay, you said you were texting him or to talk.
No,
telling him.
I was texting Gamer because Albie is all like cuddling up to Yogi, but he was like that with Gamer today. So I said that he was cheating, and so I said I would text him and tell him that. So Albie was like,
Got it. Obi, we Puerto Ricans eat pork chops for dinner, then pork chops for dessert. We don't play. Guess what, bud? I eat them for lunch, snack, dinner, and then late night snacks. So I eat just as much pork as you. We're both gonna die at the same time.
I tell you what, though. Like, when it comes to pork and chicken, you gotta make sure that shit's cooked properly. But the problem is some people overcompensate and they overcook their pork and their chicken, and then it's dry as hell. So a little tip I'm gonna tell you guys real quick. I know we gotta start wrapping up soon, but
Just timed out, Elm.
cook it, slow it, cook it. This is what I do. I sear the meat, right, to trap the juices in there, and then lower the heat, and then cook it with the top on, so it'll cook more evenly. Put the lid on the pan, rather than trying to cook it on a high heat and then burn the outside, get all the juices out of it, and then dry it out. No bueno. You gotta cook it with the lid on, lower heat, keep those juices in there, and if you want, you could baste it too. Put a little every now and then, put some flavor on there. But anyway, I know we got to start wrapping it up. But for next week, we got a lot of feedback topics we've had lately. And it's funny. It kills me when people like send me messages on Skype or they tweet me or they email me. It's like, leave me a voicemail. This is the kind of stuff I want to hear you guys talk about. You guys know who you are, like Kevin from the Worst Radio Show. I love you. But it's like if we have these conversations and you have this feedback, then share it on the voicemail. You know, because it's really good stuff you guys have to say. And I want to share that with our listeners. And then you can plug whatever you're doing, your Twitch channel, your podcast, whatever you're doing, you know, your Etsy shop, whatever it is you're doing, you know, and it's cool. Like people were talking about the whole Lady Ghostbusters thing and how it's not that we're bros and we have problems with the all-female cast, but rather that there needs to be some kind of rules for about how you do a reboot or a remake of a movie. You know, and how you brand that, because sometimes I feel like people are just trying to pander and do a cash grab, and then people are talking about, you know, doing giveaways on Twitch. Like, is it worth it? You know, are you gonna attract the right kind of people? So many good things. So if you have these kind of topics in your mind, another one people talk about, movies and shows we like to see as video games. That's a topic we love to talk about with you. So if you want to rekindle these topics, we could always revisit them. Leave us a voicemail, 206-415-4987. Obi?
Well done. Very well done, man.
I try. I have the power. What is going on?
That's just sexy, dude. Awesome, dude. I don't know. HorsePLAY Live is everywhere you can listen to or download awesome podcasts. Did you just say this?
No.
Okay. And including allgames.com. Woot. Please take a few minutes to thumbs, favorite, subscribe, share. Even better, we love some reviews and comments. It's quick, it's easy, and it really helps us out, guys. Thanks to everyone who's been promoting our content. We love you. You guys like eye candy? We do too. You guys can check us out on YouTube and Twitch, youtube.com/Geeky Antics, twitch.tv/Geeky Antics. Here on Geeky Antics Network, in collaboration with the United Broadcasting Network and All Games Radio Network, we have tons of shows that we cover a whole wide spectrum of topics, gaming, non-gaming, everything. We can't possibly plug every podcast that we set up with. So what we're going to do is we're going to send you right to geekyantics.net/schedule. Monday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are our biggest podcasting and streaming days for now. So if you guys want to get into that, just let us know. You want to be part of our stream team. You want to do your own podcast. It's quick. It's easy. It's not easy. Okay. It's quick to start, but we'll help you along the way. So, BFT9000, where can people catch you at, sir?
People can find me at twitch.tv/BFT9000 or Facebook.com/BFT9000. Everywhere I am BFT9000 except for Reddit because some other douchebag got it first.
Got it. Q-tip, do you have anything you wanna put out there? Your Facebook or streaming page, Twitter, whatever?
What?
I see Q-tip's thing moving, the indicator that
Glowing, but then he doesn't talk.
Yeah, that's creepy. How does he do that?
Magic. Yeah, see what? I can't hear him.
Yeah. Must be really low.
Maybe let him figure his shit out and
Well,
go to
we'll get that, man. Janelle, my darling, you?
Twitch.tv/Janelle05. Twitter.com/Janelle_no5. And then my new blog that I just made, you should go follow. I know it says there's no post there right now, but I literally just made it yesterday, so you should just follow anyway. It's called JanelleNo5.com, so you should go there and do that, because I'm super excited to post there, so do that.
Hell yeah. All right, and the giveaway, we had 12. Did Albie really leave? Okay, 11. Oh, here. All right, guys, and the winner is, guess what? Albie Dumbledore.
No way!
That's awesome.
Congratulations. You can add me on Steam at just Obi1X2, and I will send that to you right now. Well, as soon as the show's done, definitely. But get on Steam and I'll give it to you. I'm just a troll.
I'll be
Trolls
deserves
are
it.
welcome to. Congrats, LB, to you. But guys, Yogi, what about you, buddy? You want to say any last words?
Best place to catch me these days is Twitter at Yogizilla. I hope to get back to streaming soon enough, but stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. You guys can catch me out Obi1X2 on Twitch. Everything's Obi1X2. Steam, Twitter, everything. Literally. YouTube, everything is Obi1X2. So catch me out there, guys. Tweet me, please. And if you guys are listening on the allgames.com, the Dead Pixel Live show, Power Ranking show is up next, followed by the B-Team podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to hang out in chat room by clicking the live or chat button. But this is a